Secrets of an Ecosystem by Monica Ramirez
and Lexi Goody.
To survive, ecosystems need 5 basic components. These are energy, mineral nutrients, water, oxygen, and living organisms.
To appreciate how all of the things in an ecosystem are connected, think about how a car works. The engine is made up of hundreds of parts that all work together. If even one part breaks, the car might not run. So just like a car, if one part of an ecosystem is destroyed or changes, the whole ecosystem may be affected.
Biotic and abiotic factors. Biotic factors are the living and once living parts of an ecosystem. The biotic factors of an ecosystem interact with each other in various ways. They also interact with the abiotic factors in the ecosystem.
Organisms. An organism is an individual living thing. A species is a group of organisms that are closely related and that can mate to produce fertile offspring.
Populations. Members of a species may not all live in the same place. Field mice in Maine and field mice in Florida may never interact even though they are part of the same species. All organisms live as part of a population. A population is all the members of the same species that live in the same place at the same time. An important characteristic of a population is that its members usually breed with one another rather than with members of other populations.
Communities. An organism does not live alone, and neither does a population. Every population is part of a community, a group of various species that live in the same place and interact with each other. The most obvious difference between communities is the types of species they have. Land communities are often dominated by a few species of plants. In turn, these plants determine what other organisms live in that community.
All organisms live in particular places. A howler monkey's habitat is a rainforest, a cactus's habitat is a desert, and a water lily's habitat is a pond. A coral reef contains seawater, coral, sunlight, and a wide variety of other organisms. Organisms seem to be very well suited to their natural habitats. They cannot stay away from their natural habitat for long periods of time.